Hi, how you doing? It's great to see you.
Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for having us.
That one was my last one.
I like that you did the traditional boom, like from the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I like that.
And then, like, extra little things make it look like you're not like those ones.
So you're getting balance, and I'm trying to like. So I have I have stock, so which is like.
So all of these are hand drawn. Everything is done with shading with lines. So I use lines as a way to create an illusion of depth. And to be honest, the theme of these pieces, I just did them because I felt like it. A lot of them were done during the pandemic. So I would just listen to interviews of a lot of these artists or public figures and just kind of draw inspiration from that. And because I had a lot of time in my hands, you know, I was able to experiment with another level of details. And I drew them all in a tablet with an iPad, but they're all manually drawn by hand. So the Kobe Bryant piece is my most detailed one. I believe that one has, the tablet kept numbers. It has over 17,000 lines that I drew in it. So it's a process of a lot of patience and kind of meditative and fun process. You know.
What kind of tablet are you using?
I'm using an iPad Pro.
An iPad Pro.
It's.
And what kind of? I'm not familiar with it.
Yeah.
So what's the interface?
It's called Procreate, the app, and I'm using an iPad pencil, which is very pressure sensitive. So if you notice, some of my lines are thin and some are thick. If you press hard on the pen, it makes thicker lines, and if you press lightly, it makes thin lines. So by transitioning to like thin to thick lines, by manipulating the pressure, that way you can express kind of an illusion of depth and shading by the weight of the line.
Right.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So that was kind of the experiment I was doing, and I was also really inspired by the cross-hatching technique they use in when they print money.
Yeah.
If you look really close in the portraits, when they print money, it's all lines, right? So it was kind of like the same system of like cross-hatching and using lines, but I mixed it with calligraphy, like traditional calligraphy and ornamental aspects.
Yeah.
And I just mix it together, and honestly, I freestyle them. Like I don't really plan things. Luckily, because it's digital, if I don't like a certain direction, I can just undo it and redo it.
Yeah.
You know, so that saves a lot of time.
Yeah.
And I can also play around with color, which is great, right? So that's the great thing about digital, and I'd also like to platform that and show that like you can make handmade, authentic things through digital work.
Yeah.
You know, in this new age of technology where you can just steal things from the internet, you know, and print them and claim that it's your art. Like there's also still people making authentic art and using technology properly.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. And I love your display. I like your display idea of having all the options available on the information there.
Thank you.
It's wonderful.
Thank you.
It's wonderful.
This is my first line ever of doing poster prints. So it's my first time ever doing merch. I usually paint original pieces, and I live off of commissions as an artist. And I had these pieces sitting over the years, and I said, you know what, it's time to, you know, put them out there, you know? So I'm really excited that I have them in front of me on the wall and not on an iPad anymore, right?
Wonderful.
And people can experience them like I did.
Well, it's a wonderful show.
Thank you.
You want to say your name again?
My name is MEDÄIO.
MEDÄIO.
Yeah.